this practice session, we're going to do a mini tutorial on some of the basic blanket folds that we have in Iyengar yoga. So we'll start with the types of blankets. Sometimes you'll see thinner blankets, and sometimes you'll see these thicker blankets. Also, what's also common is the Mexican blankets, the very colorful ones. So the first fold would just be your standard fold. This is often used for Salamba Sarvangasana, supported shoulder stand. You would lay your blankets like so, and then just start to stack your blankets on top of one another. You have a seamed edge and you have the folded edge. So often for Sarvangasana, you would place the folded edges and stack them on top of each other, 4 to 6 blankets, depending on what you're using for your practice. And you want the edges to be flush with one another. You also want to make sure there's no lumps and bumps in your blankets, because that can affect your asana. The next fold is just a double fold. So you take your blanket here and you just fold in half to create this double fold. Again, you can iron it out. This is used a lot for pranayama, for breath work. Also can be used in replace of a bolster for shoulder stand, chair shoulder stand, just stacking them on top of one another. Also, sometimes you'll see this as head support. Head would be here, and then you'd have the tail of the blanket beyond the head. Next, double fold, you fold widthwise in half. This would also be often used for head support. The next fold is the TriFold, sometimes referred to as the accordion fold. So you take your blanket and you fold lengthwise, like so. So you do 1, 2, 3. So you create this TriFold with your blanket. So you'll also see this for pranayama or for breath work. And for breath work, it's kind of nice to turn it over so you have a nice surface for your spine to lay along. Again, seamed edges will be kind of off beyond the head, and this would be where either your back ribs or your pelvis might touch. Another 3-fold or TriFold that you can do would be going widthwise. So you go 1, 2, 3, like so. And this can also be used as head support, etc. The next would be a roll. So you can roll lengthwise. You can pause halfway here, depending on the amount of thickness that you need, or you can roll all the way to the end. You can do this with 2, 3 blankets and create a bolster for yourself as well. And then you can roll widthwise. And it just gives you a little bit of a thicker roll and a shorter roll. Okay, and then the last one that I'll show, a very technical term, we'll call this the noodle roll. So this is when you open your blanket up, so beyond that shoulder stand fold, and you roll lengthwise to create a long, thin roll. So depending on the teacher that you're working with, depending on the work that you're doing, these are some of just the basics, the basic types of folds that you might use. Let us know if you have any questions, and happy practicing. Namaste.